Hey guys, Aaron here. Welcome back to the next episode of my Portal playthrough. So last time we got to Test Chamber 10, or I believe we just finished Test Chamber 10. So let's head up the stairs and see what is going on now. So yeah, we're on Chamber 11.
In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Okay, I will do. So there's that disgusting sludgy water again. So it's... what do I need to do? So we got a portal up there. I guess I can use... let's make it there. That should come out somewhere else. So I need to somehow figure out how to get... Okay, that's all good. So, let's press a switch. I'm going to fire a portal through the hole there. And now I somehow need to get into that area, I believe. So, let's watch out for the beam that gets shot to open up the portal down here. Any minute now. So, it should keep turning. There we go. So, that needs to fire. There's a scorch mark here, so I'm going to put the portal there. Let's have a look through. So that is now activated. So I need to kind of time this right, really, though, and make a jump. There we go. So I need to get to this area in the middle here. So I'll... let's try that. There we go, straight onto the lift. Or the moving platform, I should say. It's not really a lift, is it? So that actually looks like the other portal gun. Finally. So I've got the blue and the orange portal now.
As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact.
Okay.
The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in Subject Hometown here.
Okay, that is a very interesting fact. Thank you for that, Gladys. Right, so popped one of the portals through. Ideally, let me try and put, yeah, the orange one over here. I am tempted to jump through there, but I think I'm going to just have to wait a second. Wait for the platform to come back across. And that should, fingers crossed, take me up to the exit. So it's nearly here. Music's changed up slightly. Kind of wish there was a way to speed the platform up a bit, but we're just going to have to be patient. So, as soon as I get next to that, that's the back of the door up there. Let's jump through. And that is indeed the end of that chamber. Let's head up to the next one. Okay then, so we can't actually fire against this wall. So the portals can't form there.
Fling yourself. Fling into space.
Ah, right, okay. So what I will need to do is use that momentum to fling myself over. So if I put a blue up there, orange down here, that should work. I think it worked. Yeah, and the same again. Drop straight down. So we have a switch. What did the switch do? Oh, activated. So that's kind of slanted. So that should fling me kind of up there. So let's try that again. Drop down. And like so. So we got the exit there. Obviously we have a cube that needs to go down onto that switch. So yeah, generally there is like this line connecting upwards, which really does help out with the puzzle solving. So let's drop. I'd love to be able to... No, that was stupid. Let's try dropping down with it and jump off the edge. That's better. Kinda. So that should have opened the door. We got a tick. Perfect. And let's just get that momentum going once more. I'm making it look easy, aren't I? Trust me, the first time I played through Portal, it definitely caused me a couple of headaches, but the second game, definitely they introduced a lot more sort of elements to it, so Portal 1 in comparison probably isn't that bad. So, what we got here? We got another switch.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time.
Okay, we'll see about that.
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An incubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
So, that has activated something, I guess. Let's head back up, I think. Oh, okay, so we can actually walk through now. So there's 2 more switches in here. Let's drop down. So one of them kind of... Let's get rid of the camera.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Let's give that a go. So that should go through the blue, come down through the orange. That will activate, I hope, something. Okay, so the platform's moving. Let's grab the cube that is up there then. That looks a little weird. Oh, you were joking. Right, let's do that again. So it's going to start coming back. That's better. So that is our first cube, but I obviously need to drop it down somewhere. I think that did it. Nearly. That was unfortunate. It is just sitting on the edge. That's done it. Right. So I need to also get one over here as well. There's a switch. But there was, of course... there was one of the cubes in the other room. So let me try and get that. But no, that will just close the door.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
Drop down over there. So that opens the door, but as soon as I come off it, all goes a bit wrong. Oh, okay, let me try this. So, let me get back into that room. Use that, that'll do it. So I could still, I could still use the cube, and that the door will close, obviously. So just going about it a different way, really. That should land on, and that is our exit. So let's fire the portal up there. Go through.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
I will be missed. I should hope so. So, the exit is right up in front. Let's take a look at Chamber 14 instruction sheet. There's quite a lot going on here. So, there's obviously the momentum dropping through the portal. Some bits with the cubes as well.
All subjects
so we got a
intending to
button
handle
down there.
high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues.
It's pretty neat.
No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
So, the cube is up there. So I obviously somehow need to get over there. I believe I need to put a blue one up here. The steps have disappeared, so let's try and use that momentum to get me over. Grab the cube. So there was a button right down here. Let's place that down as so. Okay, so we got a door open. I'm sure... I'm just going to try this first. So, obviously, one of the balls needs to come down here. So, let's create a blue one there. And then I'll just continue. It kind of just saves me, you know, coming back, doing a bit of back tracking, really. If I don't need to do that, I'd prefer not to. So, let's turn right. So, we got some other platforms. Yeah, that's great. So let's go about this the conventional way, I guess. I could have probably shot a portal over and skipped that completely. And that is something with this game where sometimes there is alternative ways of finishing the levels. Or at least getting around the level. So, there we go. If we pop one there, that will go through, activate.
Good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
You do have to think outside the box at times, which I kind of love with this game. So let's take the lift up, straight to the end of the chamber. Perfect. Right, let's have a look at the sheet.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Cake is always appreciated. So we have obviously this kind of like a force field. You can't, or particle shield, you can't fire through it. So, oh, there's a camera up here. Let's get rid of that. If I can actually aim, it would be good.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
So I'm going to have to push myself through this. Now, this is where things could get interesting. The only way I can get over this is if I use that drop to push me over. So what colour was that? Let's use an orange. And I'm going to have to kind of drop down. There we go. Easy. Let's get rid of the camera up here.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
So again, I can't make a portal inside here and walk out. So I'm going to have to think of something clever here. So let me put a portal here and one, what, roughly here? See what happens. That didn't really go to plan. It needs to be a bit over. So another one should be coming along. So that'll go free, come out, bounce back. So when I time this a bit better, I'm hoping I'm going to run in. Yeah, that kind of worked. That wasn't exactly what I was thinking about doing, but I'm not going to complain. So, is that it? Yeah, just jump onto the elevator. That should take me up to the top. And then we should be able to get to the exit. We've still got more to do, so again, it looks like I'm going to have to jump over. So let's pop a blue portal. Head up the stairs, maybe. Yeah, I need to, again, make another portal on the ground and kind of use that momentum to push me forward. So, perfect. So what we got here, so that is being shot down here. I need to get over there for a start. So let's pop a blue portal there. And try something. Excellent. So that rebounds off of that and goes back. Let me try and put a portal there. And one over here. No, I think that needs to be a bit closer to that corner. I'm pretty sure this is the way you do it anyway. So that's going to fling back. Yeah. I was going to say it was a little bit off centre there, but it still did the job. Right, okay, so I need to get back over that side. Obviously I can't make use of the bit up there. Let me try and figure this out. So, yeah, the momentum might still work, so drop through. Ah, just missed. Literally just made that, so this is interesting. So we got the moving platforms now. Obviously jumping on here isn't going to take me anywhere, so let's put a blue one at the back. Yeah, that should do it. I'm going to wait for the next one to come along. Avoid, yeah, the dirty water. Nasty. Let's jump on the platform right about now. Try and replicate the same thing. It's close. Didn't think I was going to do that first time. So we're into the next area at least. And we have another bouncy ball. I've got a camera up here, get rid of that.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Who cares? I'm going to put that there. Can I jump on the lift? Oh, I see. So there's something inside here. Oh, that's where the ball actually needs to hit. So, if I put the blue one here... No, maybe try that. I think it just got stuck down in the corridor. I'm hoping that ends and comes back. So if I press that button, that opens up one of the shutters. Fingers crossed I can get up this side and do exactly the same. I noticed there was another switch, so I'm assuming this is the proper way of doing things. Fortunately, not quick enough. That's not going to help either. Let's give that another shot. Might just make that. Right, so I definitely don't have enough time to make it go in that way, so let's do the old-fashioned way of using portals. And then, yeah, that's going to do it, I hope. We got the ball going a little crazy up in that other chamber. So, wait for that to finish.
Did you know you can donate one or all
Yeah, that
of your
worked.
vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Excellent. Definitely starting to get a little crazier. Okay guys, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. Definitely check back soon for the next part. Hopefully it won't be too long. Quite enjoyed that. Again, the puzzles weren't too bad. Definitely amping it up a bit, but still. Can only get more harder, I expect. If you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing as well if you are new to the channel. Thanks for watching.